I'm Marissa, the Waste Reduction Manager.
Hi, I'm Sean Peckham, Operations Manager at Crapo Hill Landfill, where New Bedford and Dartmouth trash is disposed.
The landfill is filling up and we need your help. 40% of what goes in our landfill can fit into just 3 categories. The first is recyclables, like bottles, cans, paper, and cardboard. The second is food waste, like your banana peels, coffee grounds, and leftover food. And then the third is textiles, like clothing, shoes, and towels. There are programs in place to divert these from your trash. Let's go through the 3 categories and talk about what you can do. First is recycling. Placing all empty bottles, cans, jugs, jars, paper, and cardboard in your recycling cart is the easiest way to help. And recycling works. New Bedford and Dartmouth residents have recycled 50,000 tons over the last 5 years. This is equal to the weight of more than 24,000 cars. The recycled items are sorted and sold to businesses to make useful new products. But we can do better. 14% of what goes in the trash can be recycled. The second category is food waste. Food waste makes up a staggering 20% of the trash disposed here at the landfill. Think about how you can reduce the amount of food wasted at home. Cook and eat all the food you buy, freeze food so it lasts longer, extend the life of perishable foods by storing them properly. These tips will help you save money and reduce waste. Consider backyard composting. Make fruit and vegetable scraps into nutrient-rich soil.
New Bedford residents can drop off food waste at the recycling center at 1103 Shawmut Avenue, so it can be turned into renewable energy instead of landfilled.
The third category is textiles, like clothing, shoes, and linens. Drop them off in a clothing bin so they can be reused if they're in good condition, or made into wiping cloths or insulation if they're ripped or stained. Share with a family member or neighbor, or make an appointment with Big Brother Big Sister Foundation for home pickup.
We're at the Crapo Hill Landfill to show where New Bedford and Dartmouth send trash. The landfill is owned and operated by the Greater New Bedford Regional Refuse Management District, or the district. This is the active area where the trash is currently being placed. The pipes you see are part of the gas collection system where the landfill gas gets extracted, then converted into electricity at the gas-to-energy plant. That area is where New Bedford and Dartmouth's yard waste are composted.
Sean, when is the landfill expected to be full and what will happen then?
Right now, the landfill is expected to reach capacity in 5 to 6 years, but could last longer if everyone would reduce, reuse, recycle, and compost. When the landfill reaches capacity, both the city and town are going to see a much higher cost for disposal, causing an increase in taxes. In Massachusetts, the options for trash are landfills, waste-to-energy plants, or ship out of state. Each year, more of Massachusetts' trash is shipped by train to an out-of-state landfill.
Residents might wonder, why not just expand the landfill or build another one?
Crapo Hill Landfill has a finite area that can be used for disposal. There are challenges to expanding the landfill, such as protecting the surrounding wetlands, which serve as an important environmental function. Permitting a new landfill at a different location will be a lengthy and costly process. For context, Crapo Hill Landfill was the last new landfill permitted in the state of Massachusetts.
Remember that the Crapo Hill Landfill is a valuable resource and we want to use it wisely. Landfills should be the last option for disposing of waste that can't otherwise be reused, recycled, or composted. Be sure to recycle all your empty bottles, cans, paper, and cardboard. Think about ways you can reduce food waste in your home and consider backyard composting. The state says that clothing can no longer be thrown out in the trash. Make an appointment for a home pickup with Big Brother Big Sister Foundation or drop it off in a clothing bin. Proper disposal of these items can reduce up to 40% of what goes in our landfill. Pay attention to how much waste you generate at home. Buy less stuff like disposable paper plates, paper towels, and plastic utensils. Take old electronics to stores like Best Buy or Staples. Shop at secondhand stores. Bring reusable bags to the store. These small actions can all make a big difference. Thanks for watching. Find more information on the website shown here. Call us at 508-979-1493 or email Marissa at gnbrrmdistrict.org. And find more information for the City of New Bedford and the Town of Dartmouth on these websites and social media pages.